Hello there, and welcome to level 68 of Club Nintendo. Join me today, we've got Mr. John Armour. Welcome, John.
Konnichiwa.
Arigato.
That means hello.
And I said thank you.
Oh. That doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. I was trying
Thanks
to
for
come back with the good news.
Thanks for having me, Tim.
Absolutely. Mr. Aaron Rivera is also here. Welcome, Aaron.
What's up? There's a lot of loud noises outside.
Are you in the middle of a Call of Duty battle out there?
Aaron lives okay. Yeah, I don't know where Aaron lives.
He's in the middle of nowhere. He's in Kansas.
No, I do not live in the middle of nowhere. I live in the largest city in Kansas, and it just happens to be there's a lot of people that drive by all the time and have no respect for other people.
No respect.
Yeah, they turn their stuff up as loud as they can,
yeah.
And I don't like it.
Okay. So did any of you guys think when you woke up on Monday last week that by the end of this week we'd have all this craziness that happened this week?
No.
This is a crazy, crazy week.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
Like there was just Nintendo was like boom, 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 and kept on dropping bombshells. And let's start with the little stuff that Aaron has compiled here before we get into the stakes, as they call it, the main courses.
Yeah, it's got some small stuff, not that important.
Let's get some salads here.
Okay, so let's start off with this Chrono Trigger news for the fans of Chrono Trigger. I don't know if you guys are big fans of Chrono Trigger.
Never played it. I know it's pronounced Chrono Trigger, though.
Okay, I always call it Chrono, but I know it is Chrono because it's like time,
Yeah.
Okay, so it is Chrono Trigger. All right, but I'm going to always call it Chrono Trigger.
Just trying to avert the hate mail
of
the fans of the series.
Do we even get hate mail?
No.
Send us some hate mail. That'd be awesome.
We did. I got we
that
get
would be
constructive
cool.
feedback every now and then.
That would be cool if we got hate mail, because that means people hate us.
I did get an email saying I wasn't knowledgeable enough
which means you're
about
doing
Nintendo,
something good, right?
So,
You received an email like that?
I wasn't knowledgeable enough about Nintendo.
Wait,
Who
what?
sent you that?
Yeah. I since responded, and
I actually sent that to him. I actually sent him that email.
No, he's emailed him before, but yeah, I've since emailed him, and it's all good now. We're best of buds now.
Okay. But Chrono Trigger. So the creator of that game wanted to have that game be, well, as you know, he also created the Final Fantasy series. He wanted it to be like Final Fantasy, like a series. And there's only been one game that has come out since the original. Yep. And when he approached Square Enix, they were like, nah, we don't think it'll be a big hit. And they've never looked back. So, that was kind of interesting because I was like, man, I thought that, they know that people love that game. They would want that to be a series, but apparently not.
They don't like people, Aaron. They're a company.
Square likes people. Let's see, another one. The Smash Bros. Soundtrack. We're going to bring that up later.
That'll be in the later.
All right. How about those Kirby games? Huh?
That'll be later as well.
Man, all right. We should have talked about this earlier. I thought I had already taken out all the extra stuff. What about the Monster Hunter 3DS?
I was going to do it later when we talk about the new 3DS.
How about Bravely
Second? I should have told you which ones we already had.
All right, this one definitely. Bravely Second?
We'll talk about it now. It's in the other part with the Japanese 3DS Direct, but we'll talk about it now.
Okay, well, Bravely Second is coming out this winter in Japan. That's pretty exciting for me because I really liked the first one, so I'm hoping that we get it, at least by summer next year.
Well, let me ask you this. Are you importing a 3DS this year, Aaron?
Probably.
Would you want to play this like half a year in advance and not understand?
There's no way I'd be able to understand. There's a lot of story in there.
There's story in the Bravely series?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'd have no idea what's going on.
Okay. I've played some games like that. It gets interesting. Monster Hunter 4 is one of those games.
Yeah. Because, like, in those games, it tells you have to go to a certain place. You'd have no idea where you need to go. Yeah.
It'd be a 500-hour RPG.
Yeah.
What you've always wanted.
Yep.
So for the second, hopefully we'll get it next year.
And the trailer looks really good too, so you go check that out on the YouTubes. The final thing, it's pretty exciting. We've talked about this here. Is that the Hyrule Warriors DLC that you get for pre-ordering is not exclusive to the retailer any longer. So you will get one once you pre-order it if you choose to do that, but they will be on the store to purchase at some point.
So you're telling me I don't have to give GameStop my soul to get Ocarina costumes?
That's right. You just won't have it
good.
from the first day or whatever. Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. That's cool.
Very cool.
And it sounded like Nintendo said they're going to be supporting this game for like a year or like a long time with DLC and updates.
They've been supporting a lot of their games for a long time with DLC.
They have.
So.
For sure. Do you want to dive into some meatier
Let's
stuff
do it.
here? So first up is the smallest of the meat stacks. Pokken Tournament arcade game is coming to Japan arcades. It's co-developed by Bandai Namco, uses the Tekken game engine, and it's basically, as all I can tell, is a traditional fighting game with Pokemon that you're using to fight. So kind of like, Mortal Kombat or Tekken, but with Pokemon.
Isn't this kind of what you wanted at one point? You were saying like you wanted the Smash Bros, but with Pokemon?
Well, no, this isn't
Kinda.
Smash Bros. This is more like mono e mono.
Well, yeah,
2D, just standard, rip your head off and then you die thing.
Yeah.
But this is very exciting because I don't traditionally like Injustice, Gods Among Us is a kind of game like this. I'm not a huge fan of this type of game, but throw Pokemon in there and I'm excited. Anyways,
It's interesting. It's strange.
yeah, we saw this leak about a year ago. That
Then the game should be almost done, right?
Yeah, that screenshot we
game's-
saw a year ago. Now we actually know what it is. So I'd imagine this will come to Wii U once it's out of the arcade beta period, as I like to call it. So,
Yeah.
are you a fighting game guy, Aaron, at all?
Yeah, I like some fighting games. I used to be really into it on Super Nintendo, like Mortal Kombat and stuff.
Yeah.
But since then, kind of dropped away. I played this Star Wars. So what?
Whatever that was. Like, Aaron, open your windows. There's a bird.
Yeah, I was into that. I played some on PlayStation, like the Star Wars one I got into. But since then, I haven't really played any.
One?
Yeah, pretty awesome.
I gotta dig that up.
But then there's one that I really want to get. This Injustice.
I got that a
Yeah.
couple times.
It looks pretty good.
I own 3 copies of that game.
3 copies.
Why do
Well,
you
I got
own
for
three
Wii U.
copies?
Got for Wii U when it was on sale, and then I got for like $4 on Vita and like $8 on PS4
That's crazy.
because they were on sale on the PSN flash sale. So, anyway,
Just because it's on sale doesn't mean you need
$4. I have no games for Vita. I need some games for Vita.
I was tempted to get one of those.
Aaron,
this
you
week,
buy stuff that's on sale. You're a Steam
but
guy.
it's stuff
your
that I
whole
don't
mantra.
have.
But I enjoyed it enough to buy it for $8. Anyways, yeah, I think it's interesting. I think this is going to be a huge thing. Could revitalize the whole arcade scene. Who knows? Just no, probably not.
Yeah,
I mean-
like a lot of people don't even go out to arcades anymore. Like if there is one, nobody
Yeah.
goes out.
There's a lot more barcades where I live. Do you guys have barcades?
I'm not in as hip of a town as you are, John.
So
Arcades.
yeah,
Do you
so
know
we have
any
bars.
barcades in Manchester?
New Hampshire? No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe Boston. There might be
We
in
have
Boston.
one. We have one barcade I can think of.
I should start a barcade.
You would make bank.
I would. I
Yeah.
have to figure out how to run a bar though.
It's not hard. Just stock it with liquor. People will pay too much money for it, and then you are rich.
Yeah. Okay.
The more
Sounds like a plan.
you start serving, the more money starts coming in.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
We should start a Club Nintendo barcade. We could call it Club Bar. Anyways, do you want to move on to Mario Kart?
Yes.
So Mario Kart had some stuff this week. Put it lightly.
Just a little bit.
So the 2.0 update came out, which included the UI overhaul, the ability to see how many coins you have in the stat screen. I'm about 4,000 coins shy of my 10,000 goal to get that update. The golden whatever. And the DLC stuff got announced at the same time. So I first want to ask everyone how close you guys are to the 10,000 coins.
I haven't even checked.
I haven't even checked either.
Man, this is the first thing I did when I updated. It's like, I want to know how many coins I need to get still. So, next up, did you guys pre-order? Go ahead.
How many did you say for gold?
10,000 to get.
10,000?
I think it's the parasail or the wheels. I forget which one it is.
And you can only get
Yeah.
10 per game, right? 10
Yeah,
per
it takes
race,
a
I mean.
while. So hypothetically, it's 1,000.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Hypothetically, it's 1,000. Is that right? 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000 races.
At least.
If you get
At
10
least.
coins,
If you get
every
10 coins
race.
at each. Takes a while.
Get them coins, kids.
See, if you do the 50cc mode on, offline, it'd be faster and easier, probably.
Yeah, but it takes longer. I'd rather do like 150cc and just get my 8 coins every.
Oh, so you drive
every
faster.
time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'd rather just play it online for like decades until I get that. Not decades, but you know what I mean. So did everyone download the Mercedes cars?
Yeah, we were playing those
We
Mercedes.
did. We had an excellent turnout. We had like 8 people on Wednesday or Tuesday.
I think we had
when it
more
came
than
out.
that. I think we had like 9 at one point.
Up to 9, yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. That really encouraged me to start up tournaments with like we're playing for this 1 hour instead of like you can hop in any time during the week because that doesn't work. But yeah, we had a great turnout, and I lost quite a bit to Tim, who was awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm digging the Mercedes. I just wish I wish my me could pick which color Mercedes he gets. If you
Yeah, I
get like a
think
white
that'd be
Yoshi,
cool.
you get a white Mercedes. But I want my me to have a white Mercedes.
Tim, quit playing with your stupid me.
I like my me. He is personable. He's personable. He is fast.
Get him out of
and
Mario Kart.
He is my me, and I love my me.
Are you going to say the same about Link?
No, because I am excited about Link.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
think that'll
who has
be
pre-ordered
I pre-ordered both.
I did too.
I haven't yet, but I probably
12,
will.
$13. Get them both.
I only pre-ordered both because I wanted blue Yoshi, man.
There's a lot of colors for Yoshi and Shy Guy now. It'd be great.
Yeah. So if you pre-order, so they're how much apart? They're $8 apart.
$8 apart or 12 both. So you're stupid if you buy them individually.
Yeah.
It's $4.
And if you buy them individually, you get 9 new colors for both Shy Guy and Yoshi automatically. Like
Yeah.
that's
Boom.
second.
And throughout the whole interface, they
So-
kind of remind you that this DLC is coming.
Which I
Yeah, everywhere.
don't really like that.
Yeah, I
No,
don't like
it's
that
very. It's
either.
like, oh, come on, Nintendo, just give it to me now. You're showing it
Yeah,
to me.
it's kind of pissing me off a little bit, honestly, but it's
Well,
cool. It's cool because it's like, holy crap, this is like a Nintendo game that's evolving over time. I've never seen this before.
Yeah, it's
Like,
crazy. It's the first time.
Yeah, it's like really insane to see.
Yeah. So we're getting a total of 16 new courses.
Oh my
right?
god,
Yeah,
yeah,
16 courses.
that's
crazy.
amazing. Yeah,
Just like half a game.
yeah.
We're getting tracks based on F-Zero, Excite Bike, Animal Crossing, Zelda. We're getting retro courses like Mario's Gold Mine.
And Animal Crossing.
So the F-Zero game, are they
it's-
going to be like? It reminds me of like the GameCube F-Zero game because that did have parts of the track that like went up like vertical and stuff.
Well, I mean,
So
this
I'm
game
wondering-
is like F-Zero in Mario Kart form.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if they're actually going to take tracks from that game.
Well, we're
directly.
getting like the F-Zero car. What's it called? The Blue
What?
Falcon.
You're getting
Falcon.
That's in there. I didn't know that
Pack
was in
one.
there.
Pack
Yeah,
one. You get.
yeah.
So pack one. You get
Oh,
Blue
man.
Falcon. You get Link. You get Tanuki Mario. You get Cat Peach. We're gonna get 3 more vehicles unannounced, and we're gonna get 4 tracks. And one of those will be based off F-Zero, and one on Zelda.
I'm going to be using that Blue Falcon all the time.
Yeah, Blue Falcon.
Yeah.
So I love that we're not only getting new tracks, which is the most important thing in my mind. Tracks, in my mind, is the most important add-on because it makes
Oh yeah.
the gameplay.
Oh yeah,
different,
tracks. That's what I
substantially.
wanted. Yeah.
But we're also getting characters. We're getting new vehicles. This is like all-around goodness for $12.
I hope they do some more tracks that are like the Wario, the snow one, that where it's just like one race. Like
Yeah.
all the way through.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Oh, like you're on top of...
No, where the track, there's no laps. It's always changing.
Yeah,
like,
it's just
so
one.
Zelda. What's the big mountain in Zelda where the Gorons live?
Death Mountain.
Death Mountain.
You start on the top of Death Mountain, and you finish at the end.
That would be pretty cool. You go through all the different environments. You can drive through.
You can end up in Hyrule Field at the very end.
I mean, we're going to get an Animal Crossing level, right?
We are.
So you could be driving through town, you can be going through the
Yeah.
village, you go to the island where, like, you know, all the fruits and stuff.
City,
like,
the
yeah.
city, maybe, yeah.
The city, yeah, it's going to be awesome.
I can't wait. And I love that. So in Pack 2, we're getting Villager, Isabelle, Dry Bowser. So Villager, his death stare, guys. Come on.
Villagers Death Stare is gonna be awesome.
It's going to be pretty sweet.
With his sweet eyes, yeah, his blue
I
blue
just
eyes.
wish, as he's the most perverse character in all of Nintendo.
He
If you
is,
just
yeah.
Turn him evil. He's the scariest evil person in the whole world. I just wish they addressed items like they did in Double Dash, where each character had a special item that they could use that no one else had. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Because then with Link, you'd have a special thing for Link, and then Animal Crossing would have his axe, and he just chops your car in half. And that'd be awesome. It's sad they're not doing that.
I'm just excited we're getting this. The only downfall I see is we're going to be waiting a while for this stuff.
Yeah.
So, do you think it's taking this long to make it, or are they just kind of spreading this out to extend the life of this game?
I think it's both.
Okay.
I don't think they have it ready, and I think they're like, well, maybe we should just take our time with it because this, you know.
I could see them doing
Yeah.
a Pack 3 and 4, slating second half of 2015 and May 2016. As long as
Yeah.
Wii U is a product, they could just keep on extending this game. Right?
I mean, yeah, forever, but how much is too much?
Really? Is there too much?
I don't know. No. Is Samus going to be playable next year? We're going to have like a Metroid. I mean, I guess they could keep going doing this forever. Or it'd be turned into like Nintendo Kart instead of Mario Kart. But
Yeah, it's like Super Smash Kart.
they have Tanuki Suit Mario. We didn't say that. We have Tanuki Suit Mario.
Do you think this is... I think this is in part due to the Amiibos. Because Amiibos, if I have Villager Amiibo now, I'll be able to play with him, right?
See, I was hoping for this game, if you wanted to add characters, they would like let me buy Amiibo, and when I scan the Amiibo, it gives me that character playable. Like, I would like that because, you know, I get
Nintendo's kind of
cool.
against that, though. They don't want you at the box and unlock it. They want you to use that Amiibo as your virtual friend.
Why can't it be both? I don't know.
I don't know. Nintendo feels bad about that, I guess.
They're charging me $12 for the DLC. Charge me 12. You know, they could easily sell these.
$12 a character.
Yeah, for real.
Oh man,
yeah.
that'd be even more overpriced.
Do you think $12 is overpriced for what we're getting?
Not for the DLC. I'm talking about Amiibos. And if all Amiibos did was let you play them in a game, that would be
All right.
good.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's too much.
But $12 for this bundle? Heck yeah! It's like
No, I
growing
mean-
the game by 50%, basically.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
I'm so curious what they're going to do with the non-Mario courses here. And will we get a battle mode DLC in the future?
That'd be nice.
Do you guys
Or-
play the battle mode very much?
No,
like,
no,
yes,
played it-
it's the
it
new one?
sucks.
I played it once.
Really?
Played
You
it
don't
once.
like it? I like it.
I
I think
enjoyed it.
it's interesting.
I enjoyed it, but
It's
it's not
o-
as good as 64.
It's okay. It's just not as fun as racing to me.
It's no 64, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah, it's not like we're used to, but I think it's a nice change.
I just want them to get a donut.
Give me the option, man.
Get a donut
Yeah, give me a
and
donut, yeah.
the block
Yeah.
square one.
Yeah.
So I would love to see that happen. But
Block
this is exciting.
fortress.
I mean, this is huge, and they're calling it add-on content. This is not DLC, guys. And I actually made the point on one of the other podcasts this week that DLC stands for downloadable content. So if you're buying your games digitally, your whole console is just filled with DLC. Because your games are actually just downloadable content. So the term DLC makes no sense in the age of downloading retail games.
Yeah.
Or am I missing something?
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So it seems like they messed up the naming of that one.
Well, they had that name out before, back when we were still using physical.
Oh, I know, but today it's just a stupid day. It's like,
Well, yeah. The name originated because you bought the disc and then you downloaded more content to it.
right. But in
Yeah.
the age of, like, I'm going to buy the game on the eShop and download this extra stuff, it's silly. So add-on content. I kind of like the AOC. We're getting some AOC. So November 2014 is when the first one's hitting, which, man, if Smash comes out that month, that's going to be a crazy month.
This has got to be early November, I'm thinking.
I hope so.
Yeah.
And then May 2015 is the second pack. So
And
quite a spacing there.
I think early May too, because they they usually have their May game come out.
Well,
late in
Splatoon
May.
at the end of May, right?
End of May, yeah.
Yeah, that's my prediction.
Right
Splatoon,
before
end of
E3.
May. Yep, absolutely.
So some of these vehicles, we only know about one new vehicle. The rest are question marks.
Right, we're getting 4 vehicles per pack.
I would love Oh, that's a brilliant vehicle. The mine cart from Donkey Kong Country. That's the vehicle I want.
Oh, great.
That's the
Is
vehicle
Toad
I
not?
want.
Are we gonna get Captain Toad? Did they announce all the playables we're getting? Yeah,
Yeah.
3 characters
So
each. They announced all
so we have Tanuki Suit Mario, Cat, Peach, and Link in the first one, and then you mentioned Villager and
those. Isabelle and Dry Bowser.
Is-
No Dry Bones.
Dry Bones Bowser.
No Dry Bones.
No.
Yeah.
People are upset about the Dry Bones. They want
Yeah,
the Dry
I
Bones.
want dry bones.
They're meeting it halfway.
I like the Dry
They're giving
Bowser.
them big, heavy Bowser.
I like heavy guys. They're better. That's who pros use. We use the big guys. But I really wish they swapped out like Tanuki Mario for
What?
Captain Toad.
No.
Captain Toad.
No, Tanuki Mario is the best.
Why? He can't use his tail when he's in the car.
So it's cute. It's the best Mario there's ever been.
But how awesome would it be if he had a minecart with Captain Toad in there? How adorable would that be? That'd be great.
Toad's cute no matter what. I want different colored Toads. They give me different colored Yoshis. I want different colored Toads.
Toad's not playable.
Toad is playable. I play as
What?
Toad every day.
Toad's in the game? Mario Kart 8 roster. Am I wrong? Is Toad really
I
there?
play as Toad every day, Tim.
Oh, look at that! You got Toad and Toadette.
Yes, they're the.
Wow.
What the hell? Are you serious?
Man, I just overlooked that guy.
I
Man.
played as Toad the other night for an hour with you.
I just totally say something that being the playable character.
All right. Okay.
Okay, I take back that statement. I would love to have Captain Toad, but
It's just like a hat on his
well, he
head.
has this little light, you know. Great. Yeah. What other vehicles do we want to see in this?
I want the minecart.
Pikmin ship? No.
I don't know. What other? There's no real Mario. There's no real like
Yeah.
Nintendo
What's
cards.
Mario Drive? Baby Bowser has his clown car, right?
Is Baby Bowser in this game?
I don't know.
I don't think so. The Koopalings are, not Baby Bowser.
Yeah, that little clown thing would be really cool.
That would yeah, that'd probably be from Super Mario World. That'd be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Famous Nintendo.
I can't think of anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's
I don't
cool
know.
they're doing the F-Zero. I mean, the F-Zero
Ooh,
cards.
what
cool.
about like the Animal Crossing boat that takes you out to the home? You can have the boat.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good
I
idea.
like that.
I like that.
Yeah, we'll be surprised with the cars because I'm
Yeah.
not quite sure.
That'd be cool. That'll be fun.
And any other retro courses you want to see that are missing?
I want to see. I mean, I'm excited for the Excite-Bike track. I want to see like an 8-bit track or something along that line.
Do
Something
you
like
think Excite Bike will you be going? We're going up this steep thing, going down, and going like Excite Bike where you're not turning.
I don't know what it's going to be like. I mean, there's been Excite-Bike 64 and Excite Truck, which Excite Truck's actually one of my favorite games. One of
For
my
Wii?
favorite racing games. For Wii, yeah, it's actually a really good, solid game. Like, it's a lot of fun. Controls aren't perfect, but they're really good for what it is.
It was a launch game, right?
It was a launch game. You know, it's not super pretty, but man, it's just a lot of fun to play.
Yeah, sure.
And that's not all straight. You know, that's courses that are around. So I don't think
Okay.
it has to be. You know,
I
there's
am excited to
Excite-
see what they do with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, should be good.
How about some more courses underwater and bring back that endless
Sub
ocean
Wars,
game.
Sub Wars vehicle. We need a Sub Wars map. We need a Sub Wars. There we go, guys. I'm sorry. You sparked my my light bulb.
Yeah. Sub Wars will be okay.
That's not. It's becoming the new main franchise for Nintendo. It's going to be their new blockbuster.
What are you talking
What?
about?
They're going to do a Wii U game. It's being great.
You just okay. Everybody, record that.
He's just making
Tim
stuff
just
up.
said that
We're going to have Sub Wars and Smash Brothers, I think, at some point in the future.
Really, just a sub just laying
Yeah,
there.
you're so-
Wait. They already announced it. It's an assist trophy.
There you go. It's in there.
You know how small a roll that is? People turn that crap off.
Yeah.
I want to turn on just. Can you turn on just like Sub Wars assist trophies?
You can just turn on. You can have it only item is assist trophies, and then you might get it. You know, there's like 1 out of 100 assist trophies in the game.
Well, there we go. I'm doing that. I'm just joking. But yeah, this is huge. This is a serious push for Nintendo to expand this game out for the life of the Wii U's console, and to offer it as, I don't know, extended marketing. They'll do big pushes on this game periodically, I feel, and they may even do a Ultimate Edition with all this stuff built into the disc at some point.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So, it's all good stuff.
So we're like 40 minutes into this hour, and like we haven't even touched
The biggest part of everything.
because I'm scrolling through your like
Yeah.
notes here.
Yeah, we got some stuff still. I want to know when your heart outs are, so I don't go too crazy long.
I mean, we can. This Hyrule Warrior stuff is kind of like blessed, so we can just
Yeah.
go over that.
That's true.
I mean, I'm excited for the game, but I'm just ready for it. I've heard so much about it.
But
now.
yeah, so I just want to mention Hyrule Warriors. We get to wield a 20-foot 8-bit sword. Who cannot be excited about that?
It's pretty cool.
I didn't see this. Where'd you see this?
Oh, Google this real quick. Hyrule Warriors 8-bit sword. This is Minecraft sword in Zelda. It's like, really? Yeah, so if you Google Hyrule Warriors 8-bit sword, and you try an image search, it should be one of the first items you see. And it is glorious. It is a shield as well. And we are getting the 1.2 version.
Oh my
day-to-day.
god!
Yeah, right. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
It looks
Wow.
so funny.
Isn't that
This
great?
is now, yeah, this is now a day one purchase for
Right?
me now.
Right? And we're getting the. So Japan, you guys said it might be a year before we get that day one, that update that Japan got, but we're getting it day one. So.
Ooh, and the shield too. Don't forget about the shield.
Yeah.
Which update? The update that brings the,
The
special
challenge
mode that's missing?
that added challenge mode.
What, is it challenge mode or is it? Is it? I thought we said we didn't know what it was yet. They didn't.
They
announce
announced it to be challenge mode.
Oh, oh,
That sounds cool. We could challenge things, you know.
whatever. I thought it was. We were saying it might have been co-op. Obviously
I don't
not.
know. That could come in the future. Who knows?
Yeah, right.
But anyways, 8-bit sword. That's just delightful and awesome. In September is gonna be a busy month with Smash Brothers for me and Hyrule.
It looks so ridiculous. He's holding like his hands
Right?
just
Yeah,
out.
that's why it's
there's a
awesome.
giant sword.
That's why it's
why-
great. And some of the
That's why it's
stupid
awesome,
kids,
yeah.
some of the stupid kids didn't know that was from Zelda and thought it was like a Minecraft sword.
I love it because it's just so ridiculous, and it just reaffirms the fact that this game cannot be taken serious for Zelda
Yes.
fans.
Yeah, it's just a love letter to just
Yeah,
be
it's
ridiculous.
just like
this is not a new
yeah.
timeline. This is just it's a love letter.
No, it is in the timeline, and you. This
It's
is one
drunk
of the Master
on that
Swords.
timeline.
Oh gosh. So
This is actually the first. This is actually the first Zelda game ever.
Yeah,
This is where it all starts.
the origin
Yeah.
story.
there was
This is
a
the-
Queen Zelda, and somehow she became princess.
Origins.
She kind of downgraded.
So let's dive into some things before that Japanese 3DS Direct. Shigeru Miyamoto on casual gamers versus the core, and I kind of paraphrased here, but his description of casual gamers: they're wishy-washy. I might want to watch a movie, might want to go to Disneyland. Their attitude is, okay, I am the customer, you are supposed to entertain me. Passive attitude, to me, is pathetic. Smartphones have taken the pressure off Nintendo to please that pathetic audience. So pretty
harsh.
harsh statements there.
Yeah,
I kind of like that attitude.
Is that just bad translation?
I was paraphrasing a little bit, so I did some adjustments of words a little bit.
Oh, so you screwed it up.
But that's pretty much what he said.
Basically what he said.
That's what he said.
Yeah, he was just saying that he doesn't like casual gamers. He's like, he thinks that. I think he might have even said like wishy-washy or something, like where they are just like, I don't care what you give me, you just give me a game.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
And he goes. I go on in this notes here. In the DS and Wii days, Nintendo tried to expand the gaming populations. Smartphones have taken over, and games are just everywhere and commonplace. We don't have to worry about making games for everyone anymore because games are everywhere. So. And the Smash Brothers GameCube controller is a good example of them going back to the core and, like, here's this product that, only insane people like this core audience would really want. So that's the first thing. I love that statement. So revolutionary hardware. Miyamoto again. We want to create, and they want to experience something unprecedented all the time. For us to meet these goals, we need dedicated hardware that is designed to cater to the needs of these avid gamers. People may say that software is software. No, a unique software experience can always be realized with unique hardware that has a unique interface. That's why I believe Nintendo is and will be sticking with these dedicated gaming machines.
Who does this remind you of?
Apple?
Yeah, I think we made that comparison a lot.
We
before.
have, yeah. Very much so. It's logical.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And the last point from Miyamoto, the Wii U, they saw in their development process the weak point of the console is the fact that with the 3DS design, the screens are right next to each other, right? With the Wii U, there's a big gap.
Yeah.
And
Don't!
but they felt they could overcome that difference and still make good experiences around that, but they did see that as a weak point of they'll have to design games slightly different because of that.
I remember John saying that whenever you play like Mario Kart, you kind of hold like the Wii U controller up so that you can see the map. I was trying to do that the other day, and I was thinking about this. I'm like, man, that's the only flaw I can find with this game is that I want to see the map sometimes, especially when you're playing online.
They
I want
added
to know
it.
where people are.
They added it.
2.0 update.
I didn't see it.
It's in the settings.
It's on the screen? Okay,
the
see,
settings.
I got to go into
Settings,
settings
yeah.
then and I turn that on.
Yep.
Well, never mind.
Next up.
I don't like it. I like it on the bottom. It's
I don't
only.
mind. I don't need no map. I just want. I'd like it. Now, when you put that on, is there a way to have the list of the people on this television? Because I would like that on the sidebar, like on the TV. Here's who's behind me with the items they have to be careful about.
Yeah. Well, like with the map, I just like to know where someone is behind me so that way they can't drift off me.
Yeah.
That's that's the only reason why.
Watch out for items and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, items too. Yeah. Because if you see, blue shell, that'd be so cool. Like you get a notification, blue shell warning. Someone just got a blue shell. Like that just gives you like beep beep. I don't know. Some kind of that'd be cool. But anyways, that'd change the game quite a bit though. Do any of you care about steel cases? I don't.
Nope.
Steel cases? What are you referring to?
Steel books for games.
Like when you pre-order it and you get a
fancy
you get the
steel book.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, like Assassin's Creed 3. If you pre-order
It comes in
that,
like a steel, like made of metal.
well, okay. So when you pre-ordered it, you actually got like a steel game case, all right, and it had like this really cool artwork on it. I have one somewhere. I didn't actually pre-order the game, but my friend just gave it to me.
So
and then when you get the game, it comes in a plastic one, but you can take your game and your book out and put it into this new case, and it's nicer. Another one was like Halo 2. When you pre-ordered that, you got the Legendary Edition, and it came with like a steel box, and yeah.
So my question was, has there ever been a Nintendo game that did this?
Pokemon is now doing it.
Because if not, I probably never happened to me.
Yeah, I brought it up because Pokemon in Europe is getting a steel case, which is the first I've seen it for a 3DS game. It's kind of unusual. So, anyways, let's move on. This week on Wii U, SteamWorld Dig for $10 and The Fall for $10. Both great games I've heard. The Fall seems pretty interesting.
Weird.
It's like a Metroid kind of game, end of the world kind of thing. I don't know. Had a cool trailer. I haven't gotten it yet though. And then we got Donkey Kong Jr. Math. So
Yeah!
let's learn math with Donkey Kong.
That's a fun game.
And yeah, Mega Man X3. So is that 13 or is that something different?
No, Mega Man X3 is not Mega Man 13. It's in the X series. So you have like X and then X2 and X3. So yeah.
Okay. And then Zen Pinball 2 got some new tables, including one for Guardians of the Galaxy. Pretty cool. And got DuckTales for $7.49 if you haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, good deal.
And then Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney is now out for $30. So it's a pretty big release. I mean, that's a game people have been looking for, and it's a pretty good big crossover.
So get it, kids.
Go get it if you're interested in either of those franchises.
If you want another one, get it now.
Go solve some stuff.
And then the last thing before we get to the Japanese Nintendo Direct is in Miyamoto's interview. He talked about how there were huge internal debates over if they wanted to do it with Mario or new IP for their Splatoon, and they opted for the Splatoon guys because they wanted new IP. They wanted some fresh new IP. Yeah.
It's time for new IP.
Yeah. So Squid Kids are here. Okay. So with that said, Japanese 3DS Direct. Who watched this Direct? May I ask?
I did not.
I didn't watch it. No.
It's in Japanese, right?
You can still enjoy the
I just
visuals.
read all about it.
You enjoy the visuals and his Japanese explanations that you might not fully understand, but you know, picture and video is worth 1,000 words in Japanese. But anyways, I watched it, and I wanted to go over the United States relevant things first.
Sure. Yeah, totally.
So the first thing that should be relevant to everybody is in October, Nintendo's going to be doing an update to the 3DS and 2DS that will enable themes. So you'll be able to theme out your dashboard of your 3DS.
Yeah, I love that
cool.
8-bit Mario one. Yeah.
So, like, if they had a Disney theme, I could, get a Disney theme for my Disney 3DS.
Or the Zelda one.
And my Zelda one.
Yeah.
And my Animal Crossing one. Like, all my 3DSs can have unique home screens now.
Here's what I want. Make it so there's an app I can... Sorry, Nintendo. There's a piece of software I can download on my 3DS that lets me design my own.
Design your own.
Yes.
And they're doing things like the folder will be a treasure chest for Link Between Worlds. And
that's cool.
They're doing fun things with it.
That's nice.
Yeah. And just spoiler alert, Nintendo announced a new 3DS. If you get the faceplates that are coming with the new 3DS, they have a theme designed around each of those faceplates. Currently, there's 38 faceplates already announced. So we'll get to the faceplates later. But yeah, that's pretty cool update. Ultimate NES Remix is coming to 3DS in November. So that's cool, because earlier this year we heard that 3DS wasn't powerful enough for NES Remix. Remember that one?
Is that what they said?
Say again?
Is that really what they said? They said it wasn't powerful enough?
That's pretty much what they said.
Oh, okay.
Might have been bad translation, but it's this 3DS version is going to feature 16 8-bit classics. We'll have online leaderboard championship mode. November 5th is its release date. So instead of Call of Duty, we can get NES Remix for 3DS.
On your 3DS.
Yeah.
Sorry, kids. You wanted pizza. Mom got fried chicken.
So that's a cool. I mean, that seems like a perfect portable game to have.
That was the stupidest analogy I've ever had.
It's a very bad analogy, but it's before Thanksgiving, so I'll be able to travel to airports with the NES Remix. Great.
That's cool. It's cool. It's coming.
Who's excited for Amiibos?
Oh, me.
Who has spent a lot of money on Amiibos already?
I already have.
So, they're priced at $13 a piece. That's been announced.
I love it.
It's also been announced there's going to be 12 available at launch, meaning if you go with math and you don't live in a state with sales tax, it's going to be $156 for the launch collection.
Now, Tim, have you pre-ordered your Amiibos?
I have not yet.
You are a fool because they are going to be out of stock.
Oh, they're already they are selling out already. And if you go online, some of them aren't even available right now. So
Villager is the one I need to have.
So
I was going to get Marth, and I couldn't because it's gone.
So Tim, I hate to tell you this: Villager is not available on Amazon anymore. It is.
What
they are out
about?
of
Oh,
Villager.
here we go. On Best Buy, I can pre-order all of these.
Yes, they still have Villager at Best Buy. I had to go over to Best Buy to get my Villager. I pre-ordered 5 of them.
I might have to just pre-order all these.
I don't want all of them. I just want. I don't even
don't-
know if I really want the Pikachu one. I was just like, I have no Pokemon stuff.
Pikachu.
I might as well get one.
Pikachu's cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
No
the
release
cool-
date announced yet.
It's got to be right when it comes out for Wii U.
I would hope
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's got to be
so I'll be doing the Best Buy pre-order because I get the rewards program there.
nice.
But I've not done anything yet because
You need
I'm
to.
curious what the 3DS import price will be, so that will kind of affect how many I pre-order.
Tim, I'm pretty sure you should pre-order these. You're going to regret not pre-ordering them. That's what I'm
Will they
saying.
have to come by this Christmas?
I think so. I think they're going to be hot. Don't you think so, Aaron? I think so.
Oh yeah, I think so. I think I'm not going to get all of them though. I just want one more.
Yeah.
I just want the Marth one. It's the only other one I want.
See,
So-
Wii Fit Trainer and Villager would be my two I get.
See, I was going to say, Tim, you're going to get stuck with Peach and Wii Fit Trainer.
I love Wii Fit Trainer, yeah.
I might want the
If you
Villager
don't
as well.
pre-order-
Maybe 2 more. So
So I pre-ordered Mario. Wait, hold on. I need to pull up the list. I pre-ordered Mario, Villager, Link, Yoshi, and who else did I get?
did you get Pikachu?
Pikachu. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
So those are where I
So
got.
the list that will be available, got Mario, got Peach, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Link, Fox, Samus, Wii Fit Trainer, Villager, Pikachu, Kirby, and Marth. Kirby, I think, is going to sell like hotcakes.
I didn't pre-order Kirby.
I didn't even know that Kirby was available. I might have to get another one. 'Cause I'm going to
Kirby-
get 3 more. I'm going to get 30 more.
So it's, this could be an expensive Christmas.
Yeah.
Now, how
they're
often
so
are they going to
cool.
release new ones of this? And will these get discontinued in a year for a new batch?
It depends. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they could change the way
They'll
they.
have a different
they
design for
stand.
Mario in a
Yeah,
year,
different
right?
design. Yeah, I mean, they could do tons of stuff. It depends on how this Christmas goes. I think.
Like, I wonder, will these become, hard to find amiibos in a decade? Like, this
Oh, I think so.
first
I
batch?
think so.
It'll be like the
that's
initial
why I'm-
batch of
yeah.
Pokemon. Those
That-
aren't hard to find, but
Well,
something
they're
similar.
They're all worth. I mean, if you have the initial first
Yeah.
edition batch of Pokemon cards, they're still worth a lot.
So it'll be like that, yeah, where it's like, here's the first batch, and they're valuable, hopefully.
Are you guys going to keep yours in your boxes? That's the
No.
question.
Now, can you
Nope.
use it? It's NFC. Can I,
No.
put it through the...
I don't think so.
Can I, stick the plastic wrapping up to there?
So I got some of them. I got Mario and Pikachu, so I could play with them. But I think I'm going to keep Link and some of the other ones in the box. I don't know.
I just don't have a good way to display them in the box, so they will fall over.
They're so big. Did you see the packaging? They're so
Yeah,
big.
it's big. I think we
I
just
don't
open them
understand
up. I don't
keeping
know.
things in the package. I want to have I want to be able to enjoy my stuff through my lifetime.
Yeah.
They're more valuable if you want to sell them.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Did you? Well, I don't know. So I saw that some people on eBay are selling the complete set pre-order for $300, and there's already
What?
there's people bidding on it. Yeah.
Idiots! This 156.
I'm telling you, Tim, they're going to be hot.
I should pre-order today.
You should pre-order right now.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll get all 12.
Someone get Samus.
I got my Sony my PlayStation credit card now, so. it's
Are
all
you really
good.
going to get all 12?
No. They're not gonna if I want, I'll probably. So here's what I'll probably get. I'll probably end up with Villager for sure. Pikachu, because I use Pikachu a lot in Smash.
Well, here's the thing. You're going to be battling against these or with these guys, so it's kind of
Yeah.
like whatever, right?
Well, I want to beat up my Villager.
Yeah. I got Mario just because the fireball looks so cool.
Yeah. I don't know. So Villager and Pikachu were my first two, probably. Yeah, I'll end up all 12 for sure. I might buy 3 a month for the next 4 months once they come out.
So I want a Game & Watch one.
They've announced that all the Smash characters are coming, right?
No, they leaked all the Smash characters that are coming.
No, I mean, didn't they say that all Smash characters will eventually have an amiibo?
I don't know if they said that. They promised more, but they didn't say
guys, how awesome would it be to have Duck Hunt Dog
all. Oh,
amiibo?
yeah.
Duck Hunt Dog and Mario Kart.
Yeah, I would totally get the Duck Hunt one.
Yeah.
I'm so psyched about Duck Hunt Dog.
But yeah, I'm glad this wasn't $15. That would feel like a ripoff. But 13, it's at the borderline where it's like, okay, I'll pay $13 to get these.
I mean, we've yet to kind of see how cool these are. They might be. So, I think I'm cool with $13 for a cool figurine. It will be cool to see how much they're actually like worth. Like, you know.
Yeah. Well,
Once
Nintendo
they're
described
actually
it.
useful.
This is a good topic now. You brought up earlier, Aaron, before the show. So Reggie described this to some publications that, these other games, Skylanders, Disney Infinity, they're basically unlocking content for the game. With Amiibo, their goal is to give you a virtual friend, like kind of like a pet rock in my mind. Like you got a pet rock, and it's just your virtual friend. You level up this virtual friend, you play with this virtual friend. So if you don't have any like local friends to play with, you can just play with your Amiibo, and it makes playing against a computer actually fun for the first time.
So these are for you, Tim.
These are for me. I don't have any local friends except for Dan, who is Club PlayStation co-host. But Aaron, what do you want to? Is that basically what you wanted to say about Amiibo as far as what their goal is here?
Yeah, that was basically it. I think I had one more note here about it.
Because it is saving data to the figure. The other ones don't do that. This has like a SD card inside of it, sort of.
I want my Amiibo now.
You can't have it now. It's not coming out till Smash.
I can't believe I pre-ordered 5 of them.
See, I think I'll just start with Villager, quite honestly.
See, this is brilliant. Nintendo has just made Smash Brothers, which has been a $60 game. They just turned it into a $100 game for some people, and they just turned it into a $300 game for some people.
Oh, because I was gonna say it's like you got the GameCube. People like me, they'll pay $100.
Yeah, exactly. There's now like this thing is now a cash cow for Nintendo.
See, I just wish you could buy a bundle of all 12 that had a game included. That way, Best Buy would count it as the Gamers Club promotion where I get 20% off. But that didn't happen.
It'll happen as soon as you buy the 12th figure.
Yeah. Yeah, why didn't they bundle all 12 as a box to just get all 12? Like, let's sell all 12 for $120.
I don't think it will. I think they know that everyone's going to want these, and they're going to do all they can to buy them all individually. So
yeah.
So if you guys didn't notice, these guys are all on the top of the Amazon charts, like the video game section.
Really?
Yeah, they're.
And Link is number 1. So,
yeah, he was. He's down now, I think.
Oh, he's down now. Okay.
Yeah.
When I pre-ordered it, he was number 1.
Yeah,
Amazon's bestseller video game.
Yeah, these things are kicking butt.
So, PSN cards, of course, are up there. How's Battlefield 4 up there still? Command & Conquer, that's weird. But yeah, Link, number 1. Samus, next up.
Nice.
Mario, Pikachu, Kirby, and Fox. Yeah.
Villager's not up there because they're sold out.
That's lame.
And Marth, I really want that Marth, and yeah.
They're sold out of Marth. You should go to Best Buy to get the pre-order of the Marth. Best Buy has in-store pickup, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, they do.
Very cool. I might have to wait
Man,
on
how
those
crazy would it be if
until
I
Friday.
pre-ordered all 12 for in-store pickup and I go to the counter, it's like, oh, you're that guy.
Oh, we actually dropped yours in like Wisconsin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't pre-order them at GameStop.
No,
Yeah, don't do that.
No, do not do that. They're evil, and will probably
Yeah,
not have your pre-order.
don't do that.
They'll probably sell your pre-order before you get there.
Yep.
Because they do
Oh,
that.
it's happened. It's
Oh
happened.
no, I know because I've been. This is a good story. I was in a GameStop the day that Skyward Sword came out, and I didn't pre-order it, and they still had one copy left that came with the gold controller.
Ooh,
And the guy's like, and it was an hour before they closed, and I was like, I really want that, and the guy's like, well, I'm supposed to hold it till we close, but the guy hasn't showed up yet, so I'll let you buy it. And I was like, really? So I totally just like bought. I kind of feel bad, but I totally bought someone's pre-order.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they'll totally sell your pre-order, so they don't care.
Yeah, do Best Buy. They got the nice.
And sometimes when you pre-order something, they won't even have it anyway. I've done that. They go in and it's like what? Like I don't know what you're talking about. We don't have anything.
Yeah, I've never heard that before. Oh boy, so Amiibos, big thing, and I'm excited.
Yay!
Now, Smash Brothers is going to be a big thing that has to do with Amiibo. But for the first time in a long time, we're getting the option to get a free soundtrack from Club Nintendo.
And I'm getting it.
So stop complaining about your digital platinum rewards, because this will make up for it.
No, well, because you still got to purchase them.
Yeah, you do. So basically, you register both Wii and 3DS Smash on your account, and you'll get a free double disc or soundtrack from Club Nintendo.
Nice.
So I'm excited.
Me
Smash
too.
is great music.
It's got all the music.
Yep, it does. So, not much else to say about that, except for this is going to force me to not only buy the Japanese 3DS game, but get an American game too.
Just
Remember
wait,
when I was
just
saying-
wait for the American game.
Why would I wait? I could be like one of the first in America to play Smash. That'd be so awesome.
It's like 3 weeks.
I know. It's a long time. Smash Brothers World.
So I was saying I didn't want to get the 3DS version, but now I'm going to kind of have to.
Because you gotta get the soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's basically, it's a free game or a free soundtrack, either way you look at it, right?
It's just a free soundtrack.
Okay.
Gotta pay for that game.
Okay. Kirby mini games are now available in eShop for $7 a piece if you don't have Kirby Triple Deluxe. So you're basically spending $14 to get both of these, or you can buy Kirby Triple Deluxe for $40, get these included. So I don't know who this is for. I guess people that don't want to buy Kirby Triple Deluxe. You know,
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't want that game. It's awesome.
it's a good game.
I love Kirby. Triple Deluxe.
It's a good sandwich for sure. Next up, Bayonetta 2 has a confirmed release date in America for
thought we were-
October 24th.
I thought we already had that.
We knew it was October. We didn't know what day.
Oh, okay.
So October 24th. In Europe, evidently, it's going to be hard to get Bayonetta 1 because you have to buy a special edition of the game instead of just the standard like we get here.
Oh.
So, but yeah, I was hoping for like beginning of October, but I guess I can deal with October 24th. You know.
You have Smash for the beginning of October.
Well, I'll have that in like 12 days, Joe.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's crazy. 12 days I'll Smash. Anyways, new bundles have been announced for this holiday season. No Smash on this list, sadly. So the bundles we've got coming to the States. Super Mario 3D World Deluxe starting mid-September. You get the deluxe set with Super Mario 3D World Nintendo Land for $300. It's a good price.
I was actually thinking the other day they need to bundle this game in because I'm scared people who get Wii U's are gonna they're gonna overlook it, and it's such a great game.
Overlook what, Smash?
No, 3D World.
Oh yeah, totally. So this
Yeah.
is great. It's kind of sad. This next one's Walmart exclusive. Mario Kart 8 is getting another rollout here. Mid-September, Walmart stores nationwide. It'll be getting Mario Kart 8 Nintendo Land for $300. This exclusive bundle will be available while supplies last. So it seems like Mario Kart 8 they don't want to sell a lot of bundles of because the first one was really limited, and this one sounds like it's to be limited as well.
It kind of sounds like they need to make their money off of it and not bundle it. I guess.
I don't know. And then new 2DS bundles. Early October, 3 new 2DS bundles will hit stores. Features Electric Blue, Crimson Red, and Sea Green. Comes along download code of Mario Kart 7. Bundles will be available for $130. So basically you get free Mario Kart 7 with 2DSs at the standard price.
That's cool.
Yeah, not too shabby. And I would hope we get a Smash Brothers bundle closer to the date they'd probably announce that, right?
Yeah, I hope so. I still think there should be one. Yeah.
Throw in a GameCube controller and...
And I was going to say an amiibo, but who knows?
Yeah, an amiibo. Throw in an amiibo. I don't know. Do you think we'll have promotions at like Best Buy, like pre-order Smash and get an amiibo of your choice? Probably not.
Depends on how well these things are stocked.
Yeah. Man, the more we're doing the show, like, the more I'm thinking I just gotta pre-order all 12, like, tonight.
I love how we just get Tim to spend all his money.
You're good at
Spend
doing
all
that.
the money.
I'll tell you what, I'll pre-order Villager tonight for sure.
See, I already got my 2. I'm gonna do 3 more on Friday through like Best Buy, and then I'm done. I'm done for a little while. I don't need all 12. I just want.
I don't need all 12 either.
I want Kirby,
I don't need anything.
Marth, and
But I
Villager.
need-
Those are.
Europe is getting a double pack of Smash 3DS, which is kind of cool. Get 2 games for one. for families, that kind of stuff. And
Wait,
then,
what? You get 2 copies of the same game? Is that what you say?
Yeah, it's double pack. So you have 2 cartridges. If you have 2 kids that have 2 3DSs, you're able
Is that available at Costco or like?
It's like a wider pack. It's going to be available in Europe. They like this.
That's so strange.
It's it's smart for families that need to do that, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Like the home console, you won't need to do that because you're just playing the same console.
Or if you and your friend are out shopping, you go, "Hey, we both want this game. Look, it's cheaper."
Yeah, absolutely. So next up, we're heading into some bigger stuff. We got a newcomer officially announced. It's a big guy, Mr. Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles. Seems
Actually,
awesome.
a little guy, big sword.
Big sword, the Monado.
Yeah.
Monado. And I love the thing that you're able to do with this guy. You're able to have the Monado do different special powers.
It's like a robot.
Yeah, and you're able to like predict the future a little bit so you don't get hit. I don't know. It seems cool. Did you never play Xenoblade, Mr. John?
Nope.
Oh, you're missing out.
I don't have the.
You don't have a Wii?
No, I don't have the patience. It's too long.
It's
Okay,
so amazing though.
Yeah, it might be.
Maybe you'll play it on 3DS in a couple of years.
Doubt it.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Sorry to kill your segue, but
It's good. But segue. Xenoblade Chronicles is coming to the Nintendo 3DS in Japan in 2015, and
it's coming to the new 3DS.
Yeah, not everyone will play this. You have to have the new 3DS, kind of like how Apple did the new iPad. They were doing the new 3DS.
The new iPad, yeah.
Remember they did that, the new iPad, and everyone
I didn't
freaked out?
that.
It's like, Apple, you're stupid. Why is it called the new iPad? It's like, I don't know. It sounds like a cool name. But, Nintendo is we're gonna get to Nintendo is announcing the new 3DS and 3DS LL, and actually has the Amiibo branding of the colors around new, which is kind of interesting. So that's the new branding they're doing with Amiibo and this new 3DS. And Xenoblade Chronicles is going to take full advantage of the new CPU, enhanced CPU, and dual joysticks. So,
Well, one's a joystick, one's a nub.
one's a nipple.
It's like an IBM nub.
Yeah, think that.
Yeah,
think
it's
that.
really
Yeah.
weird. And the only thing I don't like about this new 3DS, it's up higher. Like it's like my thumb's gonna kind of hit the hinge. It seems like.
No, it'll be right by the Y button, right?
Yeah, it's like right up in between there. So here, it's like right here,
Yeah.
right there. So
It'll work out. They'll probably have a nice smooth area for your thumb to go in.
I don't know.
I think you really need to get your hands on these, I think, to get a full sense of how comfortable that will be to use.
So they're redoing both the 3DS, the regular size, and the XL.
Yeah, the regular size is getting the bigger upgrade in my mind.
So
Yeah,
this
it
is.
is. Yeah.
I want the regular size one. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really nice, but I think I'm gonna still have to go with the XL.
Really?
It's Nintendo made this choice really hard because I of course want the bigger screens, and both sizes are getting bigger screens by a little bit. But the smaller size has Super Famicom style buttons. The other one is having just lettering that's colored like that. The smaller one also gets interchangeable faceplates, so I don't have to buy 10 3DSs in a year. So
If the smaller one has the same size as the current XL, I'll go with that one.
it's slightly smaller.
Yeah, see,
Slightly smaller.
Can't do it. I gotta have.
It's
that
getting
one.
upgraded by 0.3 inches.
I mean, the screens are nice, but they're not. I could live with smaller ones. We've talked about this before. I really want a smaller, like more compact 3DS.
Both are a little bit thinner.
Yeah, so that's what they're giving me, I think.
But the interchangeable faceplate, they've got transparent faceplates as one of the options. I saw today. I was looking over the 30. There's 38 faceplates, and you can see the battery and micro SD, and then the other one, the screen behind the screen.
Ooh.
So it's gonna be a hard decision. Heck, I'll end up with both.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're just gonna buy both, right?
Well, I think so. My strategy here, I think, is I'll be importing the white new 3DS from Japan. And then when America gets the new 3DS, I'll get the XL. So I'll have both that way.
So why do you want a Japanese system?
Well, I currently have a Japanese system, so it seems silly not to upgrade this guy.
I
So
guess.
I'm thinking about getting the Japanese one, like one of those, whichever one I'm not going to get for the U.S. one, so that way I could play some of those games that never come out in the U.S.
Yeah, and there's quite a few good ones that you don't need to read Japanese to experience. And I already own Monster Hunter 4, so I'll be able to experience the dual joystick on Monster Hunter 4. And I'm going to have Smash, so I'll be able to use... they announced that Smash is going to use that second joystick to, as it does with the C-Stick
Camera?
and the GameCube. So...
Well, I thought they said it was going to move the camera.
Oh, I thought it was for, like, attacks. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But, yeah, for me, I already had a Japanese system, and it's just like, I got to upgrade this one, too, you know.
All right.
But the sad news is...
I have
I won't be able to downgrade once I do that upgrade.
Oh.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. That means...
So what are you going to do with all those 3D?
I don't know. I got like 10 3DSs. They're just like going to be bricks now.
Wow. Holy crap.
That's $2,000 worth of 3DSs behind me at least. That's
Oh,
crazy.
wow. Yeah, you going to sell them or anything?
No, they're collectibles.
I guess.
I don't know. It's weird though. Like I've got cartridges, and cartridges will work backwards on those, but I mostly buy digital, so it kind of sucks.
Wow.
I've got Animal Crossing and Pokemon Y on carts, so and I could play DS games. I can buy DS cartridges for those. I don't know.
I really need to see these in person before I know which one I want, I think.
I agree. Like, the 3DS could be great, but if the screen's too small, it would not be good. Or if it's too hand cramping because it's smaller, I don't know. But they did a good thing where the original 3DS had such a clunky design that I never wanted to own that piece of crap.
Yeah,
this is like
they got
modernized.
rid of it. Yeah, they got rid of it.
So
Because it needed to be done.
one thing I am concerned about is the headphone slots can be in the direct middle, which seems like an awkward place. I don't know. Maybe not.
No, I think that's a good option because I don't like where it is right now. It's
No.
over to the left, and whenever I use headphones, my hand's right there.
Oh,
and
that's a
it
good point.
Kind of hits it, yeah.
Now, do they move the volume at all? Is that going to be that same terrible?
I hope
easy
it's
to not
moved. I don't
switch?
know. Yeah.
I hope they fix that. The
I
screen
did
is-
notice there was a slider though up on the screen part, and maybe that might be the volume.
that's
I noticed there
probably
was
the
one.
screen 3D, right?
No, there's another one. I saw
Oh.
so there's a 3D slider that's still on the right side, but then I noticed some screenshots. There's another slider on the left side.
That'd be
I don't know
great.
what that
Actually,
is, yeah.
it's a good placement for it. The screen's going to get better 3D effect because it's going to use
So
a
they say-
gyroscope. It's going to use a gyroscope to track in relation to you where it's at. So it knows I'm here, and that my 3DS is moving side to side through a gyroscope. So that's going to enable 3D viewing from all angles, which is really awesome.
So we haven't mentioned, but these are not for the U.S.
Not yet. 2015
Yeah.
is when we're thinking, like May probably
Yeah.
or spring.
Which I think is really upsetting because it's like, man, we got Smash
Yeah.
coming out, and you don't even want to have.
It's weird, right? Because it's like, does Nintendo really think that news of these systems won't hit the West because
Yeah.
it's not in their press release for America?
Yes.
There's no way. Like, we live in a global world, and will this just halt all sales of people wanting to upgrade to XLs and stuff? This
I
holiday
think
season?
so. I think
Yeah.
so. It's going to have a huge effect on sales.
Like, who's
Well, I
going to
mean,
buy a
Tim-
system now?
Yeah, Tim, you were going to buy a system, right? Like the Smash
Yeah, the
one.
Smash, the Smash.
Now you're not going to, right?
But I mean, Smash 3DS. So here's the weird thing: in Europe, they already got announced for the Smash system. But in Japan, they got an announcement for the Smash system that has the new internals. So there's gonna be two same designs external that have different internals. That's gonna be really bizarre. It's like the crossover system. But yeah, I would
Nightmare
not
for
buy.
collectors.
What?
It's a nightmare for the collectors. They're like, I have to get like all of these different 3DS.
No, I'm just gonna get the Japanese one if I get one of the two. So
No, I mean like for people that are like really into it.
They're really
because they have to
hardcore,
get
like, I'm
two
not-
different Smash ones. They're gonna,
yeah, like I'm not hardcore enough.
yeah.
So we didn't. It has NFC built in, which is a really cool thing for
Yeah.
Amiibo.
Yeah, so you just put it on the bottom plate for the Amiibo.
So do you? I think this is kind of telling that Nintendo's got a lot. Like they're going to do a lot with Amiibo, and they want everybody to have it right there.
They want it easy to use, yeah. You bring this, yeah.
In fact, the news that the NFC is being built into the new 3DS is actually what got me more excited about pre-ordering my amiibos. Was like, oh wow, they're, this isn't going anywhere. This is going to be around for a while. So
I was kind of joking with someone earlier that, these amiibos we get will work in like 30 years on that Nintendo hardware.
I mean,
Like,
yeah.
those things will just grow up with us. And
Do these things require batteries or anything? Do we know how these work on the inside?
we don't.
I want to tear one apart. I'm going to buy one and tear one apart.
There you go. iFixit might do that as well.
I want to do it myself. $13,
These
man.
things, man. I was just gonna say something.
Triggers.
Oh yeah, triggers.
So we can now have first-person shooters on 3DS.
No, we could have before. People were just too lazy to do it.
It's true.
Yeah. So are we gonna be able to now have some more virtual consoles on here that they said that we couldn't play on the 3DS because it couldn't handle it?
The new CPU, maybe.
Yeah.
We might get crosspath for the first time. Is that happening too?
We don't even get these games on the Wii U. Why would we get them on this 3DS? I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I just
Look at
killed that.
N64
Yeah.
games. Oh, how great would N64 games
Dude,
be?
I would love to play some GoldenEye
Yeah.
on this thing, yeah.
And they could update the virtual console to support 3D viewing.
They could.
This thing would
yeah.
make Majora's Mask would look awesome on this thing.
How angry would people be if they did Majora's Mask remake just for the new 3DS?
Oh, they might. They might do it.
That would be, and then they have some facelights to come with it.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. How do you think this will bifurcate the gaming market for 3DS if you have added buttons like the second triggers and a new CPU?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll work fine for the older games because they only support the 2 buttons. But I think it'll be just like the Xenoblade, where you have to have the new 3DS.
Yeah.
In some
you'll
games,
probably have 2 different.
Yeah,
genres or
and like
whatever.
in games that don't use that second trigger, it'll just use this button pretty much.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it reminds me a lot of Game Boy Color when, some games worked on, all the old games worked on Game Boy Color, but some new games only worked on the Game
Like
Boy
a color
Color.
matching
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. Well, what?
Like I was making a joke, like a color matching game, match the red block to the red block.
Sure, yeah, exactly. Like, there were some games you had to have that Game Boy Color to play.
Like Perfect Dark.
Like Perfect Dark, you had to have a Game Boy Color to play. It was
Yeah.
only for Game Boy Color, but,
Perfect Dark?
most-
Oh yeah.
for Game Boy Color, yeah.
No, wait, you're lying.
No,
No,
it's-
I'm serious. It had a Rumble pack.
it had a Rumble pack, yes.
Perfect
It used a
Dark?
it used a AAA battery, yeah. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Whoa, you're not lying.
Why would we
Yeah.
lie?
I thought the N64 came. Whoa.
This was the second one.
Yep.
What the heck? This is like 8. Whoa.
Yeah, it's
buy
like
it.
Is Joanna Dark
It's
in
awesome.
here?
Yeah.
I have the game. Hold on.
Oh my gosh. So.
You got to see this cartridge, Tim. It's pretty
Oh
awesome.
my gosh. Perfect Dark Zero, Perfect Dark Initial Vector. How are there so many games in this series?
I am holding it.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, let me see. Do it again, John. I gotta switch over to your view here.
Perfect
Yeah.
Dark see-through cartridge.
It's got that large spot for the battery. You got to put in there.
I need that today.
This is the Rumble pack.
That is nuts. It plugs into the Game Boy Color. Does that support the GBA?
Game Boy.
Would that
Yeah,
plug
works in
into
GBA. Yeah.
Yeah, you can play it on there.
Man,
you
so
can
I guess
even
there's
play it on
Perfect
your
Dark,
DS.
Perfect Dark for Game Boy Color, Perfect Dark Zero, and there's XBLA version.
Yeah. There's the remake for
Yeah.
Xbox Live.
Yeah. Wow. Was the Game Boy game any good?
It was fun. It was
Okay.
decent.
It was okay. It was a kind of a
Different
top
genre.
view. It was kind of that top
Yeah.
view, kind of
Yeah.
like Zelda style.
It,
and it was kinda
it was kind of like a Zelda mixed with a Metal Gear Solid, honestly.
Yeah.
Which is it was fun for what
Yeah.
it was.
How big of an upgrade do you think the CPU thing is?
Who
How
knows?
much faster is it? Like we're not
I think
getting
it'll be a
HD
big
games.
CPU. There was a rumor, that it had twice as much video RAM.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. When Nintendo says stuff about CPU, I don't listen to them because they once told me the Wii was twice as powerful as the GameCube, and guess what? It's not twice as powerful
Yeah.
as the
Oh,
GameCube.
I thought the Wii, John, was 2 GameCubes duct taped together. That's what I was always told.
That's what Nintendo wanted us to think, but no.
No.
It's just a GameCube that's on its side.
Because the CPU is going to enhance
Smash
the
game.
user experience. It's going to have downloads much faster. Miiverse will actually launch in a reasonable time, and
Yeah.
it's going to be a better
I mean, yeah,
user experience.
the 3DS is pretty sluggish.
Yeah, I mean it's pushing its limits. So,
Yeah, especially with Pokemon. So
Oh God.
will you think? I mean,
Hey, yeah.
Will
Will my
frame rate
frame rate get better in my Pokemon game?
would it like 3D all the time? I don't know.
Can I
but-
overclock Pokemon X?
gotta have a liquid cooler. You gotta put that.
Oh man.
Oh, you gotta buy like a fan you sit it up in while you
Yeah.
play.
So, Aaron, we've played a good amount of Xenoblade Chronicles. Are you excited?
I haven't
dig
played
into
as
this
much
on
as you
handheld?
have, but I'm actually getting back into it.
Are you
I
excited
started
to
again.
play this on a handheld though at some point?
I don't know because I was thinking about that. I'm like, that'd be interesting to play it on handheld. I think
3D
I would
would
get
be
more
beautiful
into the
this
game.
game, right?
Yeah, and but then at the same time, I feel like I've already put in so much time to the other one.
I'd love a save feature where I could cross save.
Yeah, but it's a Wii. They're not going to come out with an update.
No, they're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. Unless you can save to your SD card somehow, and,
And
like
then migrate that to micro SD.
yeah.
So, what's with micro SD? I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't know why they chose the micro SD. It's already a big system. It can handle the regular.
They're moving where it's at. It's going to be, you're going to remove the back plate where the battery's at, and that's where the micro SD card lives.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't
Which
like
means
all
you'll
that.
have user accessible battery slot, which means perhaps we'll have more companies releasing high capacity batteries for 3DS.
So, I mean, the battery was like 2 screws to get to. Is that really a big deal?
Well, I was scared to open the back plate before. Now it's encouraged.
Does this mean that there was a lot of people who were needing battery like replacements now? I
don't know.
mean, could it be that I don't know? Maybe they like discovered, hey, after 3 years, the battery life isn't as great as it was.
So let's make it user
Let's make it
accessible so
easier,
we can
yeah.
release a high capacity battery or just regular update.
I don't know, man. A screwdriver's not hard to get.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't have any pentalobe screws or anything weird.
No, it's just it's a
It's just
a,
regular screws. Yeah.
I'm
It's
scared
a
to open up
number
the back plate, though.
00. It's
Yeah, it's
no-
two screws right on the back, right here.
Yeah, I'm scared to open it up though, for whatever reason.
But I really love my Zelda 3DS, and I don't want to not use it.
It's so sad though, because once I migrate over, Aaron, I will have never used my Zelda. I'm gonna have to do a system transfer for like 1 week.
Nice.
I don't see. I don't feel compelled to move to the new system until they really give me a reason I need to get like anything on there.
Amiibo support.
How much am I really gonna be using Amiibo with my 3DS?
The second joystick, so Sub Wars will be even better of a game because that supports Circle Pad
All
Pro.
right, so Tim,
Yeah.
from now on,
So yeah.
I will
you
finally
just
be able
never
to play
use some wars as a reason for us to do anything because we don't care about some
Because the Sub Wars supports Circle Pad Pro, so I'll be able to do that.
I guess.
Smash is going to support that joystick. So I'm
I
gonna
want
kill-
it because I think that the 3D effect will be nicer. I'm
Mhm.
excited to see what new games could come out and like utilize whatever new, like the new hardware and just overall.
And the
mean,
screens
yeah.
are going to be bigger, if that makes a difference to you.
That makes a difference to me.
I'll be
I like
curious if
big
they'll be
screens.
better looking
they're
screens
they're
as
not
well.
bigger. The XL are the same size.
No, they're bigger.
Yeah, it's
I heard
bigger.
they're
No.
they're exact same size.
No. Let me pull up the Wikipedia. New 3DS LS.
I heard the smaller 3DS now has bigger screens, but the XL still has the original size.
No, let's pull up here. Just a moment, Aaron and John. while I look
Hold,
this up.
please.
But also, I like how they changed the home and start and select buttons. They're
Yes.
not like down the middle. You
I
actually,
like that too.
Yeah, it's more like the original DS where you have the buttons. Yeah.
I mean, once
was
it
that the
stands
DS or
out-
was that the DS Lite where you had the? I think
I
it
don't
was
remember.
the Lite. But yeah, the home button, just having one thing is pretty nice. And then I don't like though how they still kept this ridge here, around the lower screen. Where like when you close it, it like could still scuff up your screen. You know what I'm talking about. No.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
So like now with the 3DS XL, when you close it, I mean, it has those two little nubs at the top that kind of prevent the lower screen from touching,
Yeah.
but it can still touch your screen. They still have that raised lower screen.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I want to flush.
Okay, guys, I got an answer for you.
Drum roll.
John, you were right.
Yes.
Always right.
I read misinformation on the interwebs that said the screen got bigger.
I thought it
No.
was bigger too.
XL are the same size.
Wow.
Smaller 3DS got bigger screens.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna get. I'm gonna import the regular white 3DS just to have that as.
I don't know. Now I might just have to go with the regular one, because I like those colored buttons a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially on white. The white one's the one to get, right?
Yeah.
I mean, who? Oh, you guys are. I was about to say, who knows what colors we'll get over here in the U.S. but
I imagine we get.
It would have to be the same. I hope
because
it's
there's a
the
white,
same.
black, and then you get the faceplates.
whatever. They always do crazy colors everywhere. They always.
No, but now with the faceplates, they'll do white, black, and then you buy your faceplates for $10 to $30.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 38 faceplates announced. It cost me over like $500 to buy all of those. And I
Yep.
won't do that. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, you will.
I'm gonna start off with the
Tim,
translucent
You
ones.
need those.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna like start sending you like subliminal messages, and
Yeah.
then by next week you're gonna be like, "So I decided I'm gonna buy all of the faceplates."
So October 11th. So October 11th is when these launch in Japan. Approximately $160 for the regular size, $180 for the LL in Japan.
So what is that? Have you done the math? What is that over here?
That's the math equivalent to here.
Yeah,
Oh, 180
but I
bucks?
think it'll be a little bit
Yeah.
more. I think it'll probably be more than
it's 200 here probably.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, 200, and like maybe 180 for the smaller one.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I can see
thinking.
that. The smaller one's such a huge update because it's basically
It
this,
is.
the XL's beautiful design.
Yeah, it's much
on
better.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that smaller one.
They were
Plus the faceplates.
they could not have been selling any of the smaller ones.
No,
because
could
they
not have.
sucked.
No,
They
I went to the Street Pass meetup a few times, and there are people that are still getting those.
Launch.
No, now
Like buying them.
people are still getting.
Oh, you get
That's
a 2DS if
insane.
you're doing that.
No, they're still getting the little ones.
So I guess
That's
the
crazy.
GBA Micro had these faceplates that were interchangeable back then. As well.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, they had an NES faceplate. I'm pretty sure.
So the AC adapters are gonna be the same. They just have different docks to charge. It'll be a vertical charging dock.
Ooh, I like
Vertical charging dock. I want that.
So I gotta change my charging
Does it
docks
come
too.
with it? No.
It's $10.
Oh.
Are we going to be able to find them anywhere? That's the question.
I wonder, will Best Buy stock all 38 faceplates for me to buy?
Does
Amazon
Best Buy
will.
stock anything now?
Like GameStop will just have a whole shelf on the side.
Don't
there
go
of
to
faceplates.
GameStop.
GameStop will not have anything. They don't have anything now. Their Skylanders section is bigger than the Wii U section.
It's true.
Yeah. So you know how it's awkward to get your cameras, photos from your 3DS to places? This one will let you do wireless transfer of your images and stuff.
Yeah, I saw that you were going to be able to do that, and then was there also like a wireless save transfer or something I saw?
Yeah, they're gonna do some wireless stuff, which is cool.
Yeah.
Which is nice because you have to take off the back plate now instead of just yanking it out of the cart side. Which, Aaron, I remembered you corrupted your Pokemon save data by showing off that feature, so now you're going to have to
Yeah.
unscrew it to get to it. So it's kind of like
Good,
protection
yeah.
for people like you.
Yeah. Nice.
Now, one thing I'm concerned about is the stylus. It's going to be coming out of the front now. So basically I'll be doing this action where
It used to come out of the
I
front.
Really?
DS,
yeah,
right?
yeah, on the original.
Seems like I'm going to stab myself in the face a couple times when I do that.
But
DS Lite.
yeah, and it was more kind of to the side, which was nice because you can kind of pop it out. But it seems like they moved the placement of it, so it's harder to get to. I like
it
it
seems
now
awkward.
when it's on the side because when you're ready to use your stylus, you
it's
already
by
take
the,
that hand
controls.
out.
So you're
and then
controlling here, you grab
Yeah.
the stylus, you do that, boom, it's just great. But yeah, I'm concerned about that. And who's ready to spend 29 cents to get porn?
Whoa.
What?
I'm joking. There's a 29 cent. There's a web filter on the new 3DS. Costs 29 cents to with the credit card to get rid of the filter.
You know what this reminds me of? With the Wii, when they didn't even have the browser, you had to pay $5 for the Opera browser. But then eventually it was free, and then they gave everyone who had already purchased it the $5 credit.
And then Opera went out of business.
Yeah.
Why can't you just visit like an HTML5 website and not pay anybody any money and watch videos? I'm just saying.
No, it's a web filter though.
Like, how do they like Nintendo's filtering? I don't understand. What do you mean?
Yeah,
like
the browser
filter.
has a filter built
filter.
in, and then you got to pay to get rid of it. But the browser does support those videos now.
It does.
You can watch videos in the browser.
So I'm gonna go watch porn on my Wii U and see if I have to pay 29 cents to do it.
Report back tomorrow, Don.
I'll report back next week.
Okay.
I'll be busy till then.
Okay, I watched a lot of porn. What else? I think that's about it on the new 3DS. Any closing thoughts on the 3DS before we move on? Just like, Aaron, you're thinking of importing one? Is that still accurate?
I think I'm going to do that. Just so I can play some of those more exclusive Japanese games.
Cool.
And then...
And you could be with like me and play Kirby Triple Deluxe like 6 months early. No?
I won't do that, because if I'm going to get a game I want, like, if I really want a game, I know it's coming to the U.S., I'll just wait for the U.S.
Really? Even though, like, Kirby, you don't even know what they're saying. It's Kirby.
Yeah, but you still want to have the U.S., like, you want to have your local version if it's a game that you like.
I guess.
Yeah, Tim, be patient.
I just feel specialer having a foreign game. Anyways, what are you most excited for, Aaron, with the new 3DS, except for just, I don't know, new
hopefully
games?
it'll just revitalize my 3DS enthusiasm. Because, like, when I first got my 3DS, I was really into it. And then recently, it's like they've had some good games every once in a while, but I just haven't been playing it as much. And I think that the new console will do that.
Yeah, I'm curious how much this will revitalize new games that are exclusive to the new controls and CPU.
Oh, I think it'll be a lot, like if we start hearing more about what the new CPU is and stuff, I think, I don't know, I think it'll extend the life of the 3DS a lot more.
Yeah, this is our DSi update.
Yeah.
So probably have another 3 years 3DS. Think
Maybe well, I don't know. If it's like a lot of the other handhelds, it'll probably last all the way up until the end of the Wii U, and right then we'll get another one, like right before.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Like, I mean, not like another 3DS, but like a whole new handheld.
The 4DS.
The 4D to alter time.
Yeah. So basically, you open it and it folds out into a trifold of screens. So it opens, and then you have 3 screens and the bottom lower screen. It's a 4DS.
So you can play like Battlefield.
Yeah,
with your 3 screens.
So John, what are you feeling on this new 3DS?
I like John's face right there.
What are you feeling on this? Because you seem the least enthusiastic about the new.
No, I mean, I'm happy. I love all the features they're adding. It's actually, like I said, it's what I asked for. They needed to redesign the original one. They pretty much did everything I wanted, and I'll get a new one when it comes out here in the States. But I just there's no software. Like, there's no games that make me say, "Oh, I need this right now," or to make me want to like.
Not yet.
Do you think they're delaying the launch in the States until they do have some games that would entice us?
I don't know. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it comes out next May or whatever in the States, and there's still no game for me to buy,
Super Mario 3D Land 2.
I'm probably just gonna say, well, I can just keep with my 3DS. But yeah, if there's something like that out where I have to have the system, of course I'll get it.
Or GoldenEye: The Rebirth.
Yeah, I'll buy any system that has GoldenEye on it. Yeah.
Do you think that they'll like keep selling the ones we have now?
No.
I
don't
hope
think
not.
so. Because
once these come out, the old ones will be discontinued. And I think that a new 2DS will be announced when the U.S. announcement comes, because 2DS isn't available in Japan, so it makes sense that they didn't announce it there. So I totally see them doing a new 2DS, and they'll discontinue the old ones for sure, because that'd be so confusing, right?
Yeah.
it would be, but I don't know. It's been done before.
They might keep the 2DS in the market. That's the only one I could see. They just keep the 2DS for $99 as something you can get for cheap. I don't know. I don't think they'll keep the old ones up and running once the new ones launch, though. It is a conundrum.
Like the DS Lite and stuff. Like you had the original DS and the DS Lite, and then you had like the DSi. Like you can get all of those at the same time.
Well, up until like last year, you could buy a DSi, and it was kind of crazy that Nintendo was still selling those in retail stores.
Yeah, and like the DSi XL. You had like a whole bunch of different models out.
The
at
PSP
once.
just got discontinued in July, I think.
I hate to tell you guys this, but people are still buying Wii's.
They're not for sale.
I think they are,
the
aren't
Wii's
they?
The
and
Wii
the
Mini
Wii Mini.
is.
Yeah, they're still buying those.
They're still buying Wii Minis.
Yeah, that's still on like Nintendo's sales charts, right? I saw it.
No,
I thought.
really?
Yeah, so
People
that's
gotta
how.
pick up their like Metroid Prime trilogy and Xenoblade. So.
I guess you get Xenoblade on your 3DS now.
But the Wii Mini would be cool because you could actually, because you could play all those Wii games. For someone like me, for example, I just thought of this. I think it'd be nice because I play most of my games up here in this room, but my Wii U is down in the basement.
It's like your
So,
Vita
like,
TV
Yes, I could just play my Wii
without
games up
streaming.
here.
You just bring the disc down.
Yeah.
So just briefly, that direct also announced One Piece Super Grand Battle X, Bravely Second. It was discussed earlier at Trine Odyssey 2, Untold, the Night of Fafnir, and then then let me just skim through this press release to see if there's anything else I missed.
Did you print it out?
No, I copied it in here.
Okay, I thought I heard some paper. It was like,
Yeah, I printed out my press
let me
release
go
here.
through my file.
My file here. Did Pokemon have a release date before?
I don't think so.
It's November 21st.
I thought I remembered something about November. But
That's pretty late for a
there's
Pokemon
so many
game.
games coming out this November.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Nintendo foray into Toys to Life category starts today with Amiibo. I love how they describe that.
They got to talk about the release date for Smash soon.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hope they would.
It's got to be like the next month.
They need to, like, once the 3DS one comes out, they... before that, though, right? They
Yeah,
have to
before the
before.
3DS. Yeah,
Yeah, they need to.
I hope, yeah, around that time.
next week.
Yeah, next week.
They do like a U.S. Whatever you call it.
Pokemon Arc having October 24th.
Yeah, it's going to be
That's
awesome.
cool. Ultimate NES Remix, December 5th, $30. So we got a price and release date there. We're also getting the NES Remix pack for Wii U on December 5th as well. Wait, I thought November was the date for that. Anyways, so I guess you'll be able to buy both. And I thought NES Remix was already for sale in the States. Am I wrong there? Retail stores?
I
No,
think
it's not. I don't
yeah,
No?
it's not out
Okay.
yet.
Okay,
It was
so that's
announced,
happening.
yeah.
That's happening this year. Fantasy Life is also coming out October 24th. And, let's see. And 2015 is going to be awesome. Quarantine Nintendo. So. Anyways, any other loose ends we didn't talk about yet?
I think now is a good point, or a good time to point out. Back when I first started or joined in with the show, we were
Yep.
talking about like Nintendo, is in a bad place, and like they're going to turn it around. Though we were all hopeful.
You think they're gonna turn around?
Oh, I think this is the turnaround. I think it's
Amiibo?
been happening. No, I think just ever since E3, like you can
They've got
see the
momentum.
change. Yeah, there's been some momentum going on.
I think Amiibos are going to explode. And I'm excited for Amiibos.
Do you think kids will bring these to school and get
Oh,
their friends
yeah.
all...
Yeah, I would if I was a kid.
I used
Hell
to
yeah.
take my original DS to school.
Yeah, man. I always
Well,
take my favorite
guys.
toy to school.
Remember when we did Digimon battles in the playground?
Oh yeah.
Imagine we do Amiibo battles where you just put all the two Amiibos on the 3DS and just battle it out, and you spectator mode and watch the battle.
Yeah, that'd be
play out.
cool. You go, my Amiibos
It's like my Amiibo beat your Amiibo.
beat. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Man. Well, I wish I was 12 again. But not really, because they wouldn't be able to afford any of this awesome stuff.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
couldn't get anything. You have
Yeah.
one amiibo at Christmas.
And it sucks to
and
be a
that's-
kid, 'cause you can't buy anything cool.
Yeah,
You-
your parents wouldn't pre-order, and you get stuck with Peach.
yeah. Yeah, you would.
or like Wii Fit Trainer.
Hey,
That's what-
that
Wii Fit Trainer.
That's one of the high, desired ones.
Because no one's going to buy them.
yeah, it's gonna be the only one. You're gonna go in the store and you're gonna have Peach and you're gonna have the Wii Fit Trainer.
I like the Wii Fit Trainer.
And
She's a
maybe,
big butt.
maybe Donkey Kong.
yeah, Donkey Kong. might also-
Oh, sorry, Donkey Kong.
Oh man, the rejects.
Maybe
Donkey
Fox.
Kong's good to use in Smash, though.
You're
I
like,
think
who-
Fox will probably be there. Also, who is this?
Who is this? Who's this Fox?
You're
It
getting
looks
a
like
Fox
a.
game.
Why is this cat named Fox?
Oh boy, man, I'm just excited to race my villager, my amiibo villager.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Kart.
fun. Yeah.
Man. Okay, John, is there anything else you want to discuss before we end this mega episode?
No, that's all.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. Oh. Now, I just want to close in saying, why the heck wasn't this a worldwide Nintendo Direct? Oh, it's because the new 3DS was not supposed to be announced or let loose.
I mean, did they show the other stuff in the direct, like the amiibos and everything?
Yeah, they showed amiibos with the new 3DS.
How long was the direct?
30 minutes.
Okay.
20 minutes was the new 3DS. It was basically Shulk announcement, some quick game clips, and then 20 minutes of 3DS stuff. The
Wow.
new 3DS.
Interesting.
But
Maybe
it's yeah.
Maybe we'll get like a U.S. Direct soon announced. I know that they said not until 2015, but it just doesn't make sense that they wouldn't release those this year.
Europe's confirmed for 2015, but they get delayed all the time. America tends to not get as big of a delay.
Yeah, it's
We're a
strange.
premium market for them. We make the money.
But like, wouldn't this this holiday season? It's like, why wouldn't they announce it for the U.S. holiday?
It's
Because yeah, they're just gonna be missing out a whole bunch of money because people, I don't know.
I don't know, like parents that don't know any better will get it, right? It's informed people like us that won't get a new 3DS. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm even curious, will we get a Smash 3DS XL? And like, I wouldn't. What I don't need a. It's like I don't want to buy another 3DS. Like it's new 3DS time, so I'm not buying another special edition there. I'm done. I'm
You're
done.
with the
I'm
special
cutting it off.
editions.
No more. I'm not getting the Pikachu.
What about those
3DS.
controllers? You're getting those controllers.
I'm not. I'm done investing.
Oh, you're not getting the Pikachu one? You
What's-
were gonna get that one.
I
man.
was, but it seems stupid now that I can't even use it for my games once the new one comes out.
that's the best one.
Yeah, but it's so rare. You say that you're in the
I
collecting.
know. I kind of have. It's like the missing link.
Yeah.
It's sad, but man, what to do? Probably save money. That's what I'll do. I don't know.
Get that Pikachu one. Those Pikachu nipples.
Maybe
Yeah,
once.
yeah.
Maybe.
Pikachu gate.
What, Aaron? Is it possible that those will become cheaper on eBay because all these Pikachu people are upgrading to the new? 3DS
No, I
XL?
think it's still going to be rare because they know that they have a rare one. The price might even go up. Like, hey, you people, we fooled you. It's twice as much now.
Oh boy. Okay. Wow. I'm tired. That was a good show though. There's a lot of
I gotta
stuff.
stay up late because I got my new schedule going. So
Oh yeah, you have to break yourself into the new schedule.
yeah,
I have to get up early, so I have to fall asleep.
Okay. Well, with that, John, where can people find you when you're not sleeping?
You can find me sitting by my mailbox waiting for my amiibos. No, you can, John Wesley A everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, Miiverse, all those places.
Very cool. Now, when are we going to start forming the lines outside Best Buy for the Amiibos, like you do with the iPhone?
tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah, let's just start. It's like what are you sitting here for? It's like I'm waiting for Amiibos to come out. Undetermined release date this fall.
I'm going to be just sitting outside Best Buy until probably, well, Amazon tells me it's New Year's Eve, but obviously that's a placeholder. But
Yeah, I would hope so. Aaron, what about you?
AL Rivera 423
Very cool.
all around the internet.
All around. My handle is TCHATN. Please friend me on Wii U, Sony consoles, Xbox, and of course Twitter, Instagram, and Miiverse, which is Nintendo's console. And YouTube is where you can watch the video versions of the show, youtube.com/tchan. And we do these shows every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, right there. And until next time, just stay excited. I mean, you got new 3DSs coming, so hurrah. Bye-bye.